Hello. Yes, we are back for the Hit the Floor After Show. Again, it is season 4, episode number 6. Hot as balls, as Jodi Lyn O'Keefe likes to call it, our special guest today. But of course, the real title is Hot Streak. So let's talk about it.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
It's time to get down. You know the song, you know what to do. I hope you're at home getting it on, doing one of these with us. Hey, welcome to the show. And of course, we love having special guests, so we're going to get into it right away. I'm Alikona Bradford, but the special one is right over here. It's Miss Jodi Lyn O'Keefe.
Hi, kids.
Hi. And then, of course,
and the regular special one. Felicia Michelle here. Hey.
Not regular. Not regular.
above average.
Yeah, above average.
I appreciate that.
And hi to everybody who's in the chat who's already getting excited and starting to type all their comments. We see you guys. But for those of you who haven't joined, you can co-host with us. Of course, I'd like to invite you by using hashtag ABTV. Hit the floor. HTF. Yes! I had a brain fart for just a second there. Gotta love live. So go ahead, join in. We'll read all your comments. But in the meantime, you guys know how we like to start it. It is time for hashtag Who I Love to Hate. Since you're staring at me so intently, who did you love to hate this episode?
Oh, I know everyone's going to say the same thing, but I'm loving to hate Eve.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate her, and I love her.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. She was mine too, because I just feel like, I mean, we already saw evil, but I feel like just some of her responses and some of the things that she said, she just went another level.
She took it up a notch.
Yeah.
She really did. She's going for blood now, I think.
Yes. But I do love that you see the human side of her too, because as soon as German, we'll talk about it later, but walks out the room, you see the tears well up. I'm like, yes, she's got depth.
Yeah, she's been wronged.
Yes, she has. What about you?
So I think mine's piggybacks off of Eve.
Okay.
I try not to pick Eve every episode because Tiffany does such an amazing job. It's easy to just pick Eve because, well, Eve is evil. Hashtag evil Eve is what they call it in the chat. Actually, no, but I picked Jamie because Jamie's like jumping ship now.
That's
you know,
solid.
she showed up and it's like, okay, like, I'm not feeling that, Jamie. I'm mad at Jamie. She played Pax, put him in the friend zone. And then she, like, you know, tried to be all mysterious. Like, I'm not going to have sex with you right away this first time.
She gave it up so easy.
Yeah.
Girl. Yeah. So it's definitely Jamie this
She
episode.
lied.
She lied.
She lied.
She's not endgame.
No, she's not. Oh, right.
Is she? I don't know.
She. What? Spoiler? Maybe. I don't know. What about the chat room? What are they saying in there?
Dang, y'all. Love to hate Jamie. Love to hate Jamie. Jamie, Samantha Brown says Jamie's a born snake. Orlando Williams, I love to hate Jamie. Yeah, they're picking Jamie.
Nice.
I'm just glad they're not picking Lionel this year. I'm just happy for the break.
Yeah. she's having a good year,
I'm
though.
having a good
she's
run
having
this
a great year.
There's something lovable about Lionel this season, and I never thought I would say those words. Wow. There's something really lovable about her. I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's what happens when you get some. You just loosen up.
Right?
You know?
Or when you get to really call the shots, you know, stepping into her own, being a boss.
When you're a boss and you're also having a lot of sex, you're relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think, we're going to get to the next topic, I promise, but from a psychological stance, okay? When we talk to German in this episode, you guys talk about both knowing Eve, like really knowing Eve. German makes mention of the fact that he like really cared about her, and he's obviously alluding to he really knew her this and third. Do you think that Lionel was jealous at that point more of German or had more feelings towards Eve?
I don't think she knows.
Oh, okay.
I think she's jealous and she's not really sure why.
It's like she got left out, huh?
She's figuring it out. Yeah, she got left out of it all, and she kind of had dibs
right
on both. So now she's like, what?
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, now it's time for my other favorite, which is hashtag clapback moment.
Oh, so good this
Best.
week. Oh, my God.
So what's yours then?
Okay, I had a couple. My first is Beau, bye.
Yeah.
When Catherine Bayless, my favorite person in the world, says goodbye to Beau the first time in the episode. And then my other one was, how's your drink, German?
Yes.
Yeah, two really good ones.
He was shook.
He was shook.
Yeah.
I was shook too.
I was too, and I made the show, so and I'm still a little shook.
Yeah. Well, even when she first gave him the drink and he took it, I was like, don't do it.
Yeah, the ice pick had me worried.
Yeah.
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 I thought for sure she was gonna take him out with that. Just the her eyes, man. Like,
Yeah.
But I think she enjoys watching people squirm. So
Yeah, she doesn't want to be over quickly. She wants to prolong the suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my
was yours?
clapback. It was Beau bye, because I love to say my name's Felicia. People always go bye Felicia to me, but so I love to like Beau boy bye or girl
Yeah.
bye. Like
Yeah.
that's like one of my favorite terms. When she said that, I was like, okay, Kyle,
yeah.
trying to stick up for yourself, but then you gave up the draws anyway.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Doesn't
she
matter.
did.
But that's okay.
it's love.
Yeah. Or something like it.
No, it is. It's the
It
first
is?
time she ever told anyone she loved
That's
them.
true.
So
that is true.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see her in that aspect because she hasn't really got any this season that I can remember. I mean, maybe she'd have got with one other dude, but it wasn't anything special.
Not how
No,
she used to
didn't?
be.
Okay.
It's nothing compared to the
True.
old Kyle. But
True.
it seems like she's more about like business moves this season, like
Yes.
money moves, like
Yeah.
getting herself ahead in the organization.
Yeah, she
Right.
said she's going to make money off of these devil girls if it kills them.
Yeah. And it might. But I got to get to my clapback moment. I have two also. So one was Eve, and she says, with the German thing, she says, relax, I'm not a murderer. That's you. I'm so much worse. And I was like, yeah. But my other one, I wanted to go with one less obvious. So I picked one from Oscar, since we haven't seen him in such a long time.
Yay, Dawn.
Yes, and it was actually to you. And he says, as much as I'd love to watch you walk away, you'll have the honor this time.
It was pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had so much fun that day. Oh my gosh, was I missing Don?
Well, and the crazy thing is we had him come guest a couple seasons back. And when I first met him, because, you're like, oh my God, it's Oscar. And he's so silly and so funny that I was like, whoa.
We kind of all are, though.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get down to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is very true. I remember the first time, we'll talk about the show in a second, but the first time I met Logan, I was like, oh my God, it's Yelena. But she's, hi guys, hi. And you're
I
like,
felt that
"Oh."
way too when I
Yeah.
met her. I was like, because I had seen the show and then
Yeah.
I joined the cast, and so I expected something different. And I should know better at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
But I want to start off by talking about Derrick because he's interwoven, obviously, between two females in this particular episode.
He's a slut.
Yeah, but so genuinely a slut.
So genuinely a slut. We love
Like
it.
an honorable slut.
Well, because like in the past,
You respect him a little bit.
almost,
almost.
like a confused slut, like not slutty on purpose.
No, he got kicked to the curb and then he let his freak flag fly.
That's
That was
true.
hard to come out of my mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a day later. That was a little
That's
slutty.
true.
That was slutty.
Well, I took it as you just got rejected and you got publicly, what's the word I'm looking for?
He got thrown under the bus.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a much better way of saying it. But anyway, so all these things, I feel like I can't blame him because obviously this girl is like deuces. So I'm not going to sit around and wait for you when we just had the inkling of something. So
Right.
let's just move on.
And
He moved on so close to home, though.
Yeah.
He moved on, and there's already a rivalry there.
Yeah.
He moved really close. He moved next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
lots
he
of
realized how deep it went though. Like I think like guys just sorry guys out there, you guys aren't that smart. And I just think he just didn't really understand how deep that goes. Like he knows there's like a battle between them, but he could think, oh, it's just dance, but literally it's life, like
Right.
battling over position, battling over being a star, battling over having a star boyfriend or boy toy or whatever Derrick is to them.
Right.
But bro, I just don't. Why did you do that? Like, you just
Why
did
did he
too
do
close
that?
to home. You
Yeah.
already know they have beef. Like, why did you? And I feel like maybe he jumped so close to her because she was already right there next to him, and then he was in this mindset of being with somebody. And sometimes if you're like thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna be with someone," and that doesn't work out, the next person comes along, you're like, "Well, kind of was already like set to be with someone one on one," so it kind of may be easier for him to fall into.
Right.
I feel like you're making a lot of excuses for him.
Yeah.
I feel like
You know,
Yeah.
just out here throwing out possibilities.
But I like that you also said that the battle between the girls, because I don't feel like it's a battle like that. I feel like Jamie's got her own battle, and she's like
Yeah.
created all this stuff in her mind, and London's like, whatever, I'm just here because I love to dance, and I'm having my comeback, and you're over here like, "Arr," for no reason.
London's like, bring it. After they were in the bathroom, that I think it was last episode, that was super intense scene between them. I think it's just like, okay, well, if you want to beef now, grill it. We have beef. Like, what's up?
Right.
I think that's kind of how London's approaching it now.
I got your number, boo.
Yeah.
Watch me call it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. You know what it is? I'm thinking from the stance of Derrick. I don't think
Yeah.
she's out to get Derrick because she's trying to battle Jamie for Derrick.
No.
I think she genuinely likes him, so that's why she's going in that direction. It's not about like, let me take him from you, girl.
No, I don't think. I think you're right.
Yeah. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. But I do think that Derrick didn't have to work very hard to get to Jamie's pants.
No, because it took one little
Right.
ice cube, just one ice cube right in her pants.
Right.
And then
And we were talking about it, though. I was just saying that it doesn't, like, it's sexy visually, but when you think about it logically, it doesn't seem sexy because I'd be so cold.
if you're hot enough though, and it was, triple digits, they're in an arena with no AC.
Okay.
See, now I'm
okay.
making excuses for the
Yeah,
ice
you
cube.
really are.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. What are people saying in the chat? I see you looking down.
Oh, that Jamie is a petty girl stuck in high school drama. Londyn is so grown.
Yeah.
Derrick's default is hoe though. Can't blame him for going to his beginnings.
Y'all are great co-hosts, by the way.
Yeah.
FYI.
And someone says, whenever I see Oscar, I can't help but think of that 70s show Bob.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't even make the connection, honestly, just
Really?
because. Yeah, I was like, I read it, I was like, oh, that was him. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
We did. You know what? I want to talk about Londyn, like 2 subjects back, just because the chat was talking about it. It was really cool to see. And we've talked about in the past, Londyn was not who I anticipated her to be this season. I thought automatically, because I'm a Guilty fan, and I was like, oh, it's a Yelena replacement. But her dynamic is so different. And I like that every single episode, it's like a layer of the onion becomes unpeeled. Did that come out right?
It did.
Okay.
It did.
Okay.
We
just
saw
checking.
Shrek. We understand.
Okay, perfect. And so it was cool to see her just be so quick and, well, not quick, but open to talk about what happened in her life. And just the same thing with Jamie, though. Jamie surprised me in that she just like vomited out her life history. And I was like, oh, okay. But I appreciate that about her.
Yeah, I do too. I really do.
I don't think it was totally genuine. I don't think it came from a place of like, let me disclose because I want people to make this inclusive. I think it was like this is my opportunity to earn the cover. What story do I put behind the image that can catapult me to make me look better and get this cover? I think she just used the information because the time allowed it.
Yeah.
And it was for her benefit. I don't think she would have told any other way because she hid it. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't something she was proud
Yeah.
of until like this episode.
See, that's why you're a host on this panel, because I'm like scratching the surface and you're just diving in deep. I'm like,
Oh, you didn't know I was an amateur life coach?
Did not.
Yeah, I'm my first client, so I have to get myself
okay.
together and then I can take other people.
okay. So
That's
I'll call
good.
you.
Take care of yourself 1st. That's nice.
Self-care.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your character a little bit.
God, Lionel.
Lionel.
She's having fun this year.
Yes,
She's
she is.
having a really good time. But I love the OGs all together standing up against Eve on the last episode.
Yes.
I thought that was so great. And then we're still doing it. We're just rallying around. We all have each other's backs this year. I think it's Lionel's first family. This feels like her family to me. Yeah.
like that. I like that.
Because when has she had family before? Before Jude. Anyway, because
Right.
Jude has always felt like her family.
Right.
I thought from the beginning. But
Right.
now it's kind of everyone. She's just, Devil's Nation is her home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that she automatically got a little defensive when Oscar came around.
Oh, and yeah, of course. Did you stroke out?
Yeah.
I had so much fun that day.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah.
Jude, and the cool thing about Oscar returning, though, is he didn't really have his fangs out.
No, and it's surprising, isn't it?
Very.
It was really lovely, I thought.
You mature when you go to prison.
Yeah, finally.
Or
Or
you have time to sit and think and plot your revenge
slowly.
slowly.
But do you really think he's going out for revenge at this point?
I think that from past seasons, what I've learned about Oscar is to not assume that you know what he's going to do because he has so many layers to him and he can get so grimy like with it. And we saw how he's treated his son. Like, no, I don't.
And we
don't
see
trust
how he
him.
knows everything about everybody.
Yes.
And he already bought that property. Doesn't that not tell you guys something? Why do you already own it? Like, why do you already have that, sir?
So you think that Jude was just pretty much a pawn to get rid of Eve because Eve was going to get in his way? Or do you think he genuinely was like, hey, son, you know what? I'll throw you a bone this time.
No, he trusts no one. He does not trust Eve because Eve is Olivia to him.
Yeah.
She's just as bad. She has just as much capability of being as evil and conjuring things up as her mother did.
And you don't think he could have done all that and gotten her in trouble without Jude?
Oh, he wants the Devils. I think that he feels like the Devils is his, like still, even though I went away and now my son has it. And yeah, he has it for a bit, but really it's mine. Like people who are egocentric like that, like I don't know their personalities to reel back even despite other things happening. I just don't see that. Like is that a sociopath that believes I think I learned this like earlier, sociopath believes that everything they say is right and everything they believe about themselves is true. And I think he really has a high level of confidence, and I don't see that going away to be meek in a corner and say, here son, let me help you. No.
She is going so
Sorry,
deep.
I really love this show.
Going so
I told you.
deep.
I'm sorry.
This is fascinating. I love
Right,
this.
I'm
What does
sorry.
the chat say?
I really
what do
love
they
this.
think about
Yeah,
Oscar?
I know. I'm like, Oscar gave Jude the ammunition to take it to Eve, I'm guessing. But the question is, when and where is Jude going to use it? I think Oscar's going to steal the Devils out from under Jude.
You know what, chat? I'm so glad you said that because that actually struck a chord. I feel like if you have that information, why did he wait? Because the first thing I'd be doing was like, 911 or 311, non-emergency, I need to tell you something. You know? I would have had her, like, outdone. I'm confused as to why she's still walking around planning and plotting.
Wait, really fast, Jodi. So someone said, Elena said this. She said, Avengers hit the floor style. So when all the OGs were like standing there against Eve.
Yep.
So cute.
I don't know. I do want to talk about Jude a little bit and Noah's relationship.
Oh, I love them.
I do too.
Oh, I love them so much.
They're nude, team nude.
yeah.
I feel like I came up with that on set when it was all happening. I said nude right away, and they were like, "Oh no, we can't. No, it can't be nude." And I was like, "It kind of has to be nude."
It just goes better. Like, just flows out. We love it here, team nude.
Yes.
Team nude all the way.
Yes.
All the way. They are so sweet and so committed to it. Oh my God.
I really am pleasantly surprised
Me too.
by Noah.
Oh, Christian? Ugh, yes.
Yeah. But not even like Christian the actor. I just mean Noah the character.
character.
Yeah. I mean, Christian was fantastic. He's
he's great.
super nice. But the character itself, because I think I'm already set to think that everyone is so super devious that I'm like, he's going to do this and he's going to do that. And thus far, again.
That's what we've taught you. That's why
oh,
you're
okay.
supposed to.
Okay. I could get played.
You've been programmed to think that.
That's true. That is true. I mean, I was a little annoyed when he was trying to work information, and it's weird to be in a relationship with somebody that you're like, I'm sorry, I can't share everything with you because I know you just will diarrhea everything out of your mouth. So that part to me was weird.
But he did say it right up front. He said, I'm always going to do that.
Right.
That's who I am.
Yeah.
So-
I think that's when I would have been like, gotta go. No, thank you.
That's creepy.
It is very.
Yeah.
I don't know. His character, I'm going to say this, though. You run the tape back. I was right. I said trust Noah. I believe him to
I
be
said that too.
a genuine person. I think he's a genuine person. But I don't understand how we see like such a shift, and maybe it just is a reflection of their relationship, is that he was so committed to career, even so much that, hey, if an exclusive happens in our conversation one-on-one, I'm going to say it.
Right.
But then he didn't take the job in New York, which...
Because he's in love.
And
Sorry. For everyone who listened on iTunes, that moment, that awkward moment was me making a face like, hell to the no. I'm going to take my money and my career. Right. See ya, boo.
right.
Skype you later.
Right. But I feel like the writers threw me a curveball because I didn't see the explanation behind who he is being what it was, and for him to talk about an ex with the stage four, I was like, oh, okay. And that does put life into perspective as far as being wanting to move things forward and just establishing like, I like you, you like me, like what are we waiting for? So I don't know. But I would like to see Lionel with a boyfriend.
I would too.
Like,
It would be nice.
yeah.
She should have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a...
Oh, I just realized.
Yes, you just remembered.
No. I just realized that I did not know that Lionel did not know that German killed Olivia.
Yeah, she didn't know. She had no idea.
And I was really surprised at the fact that the reaction was like, she must have really pushed you over.
Yeah, I was too, actually. I was too, but coming from that whole world and knowing what you know about Olivia and Chase and everything that went down and feeling like she knows German now, that was her conclusion, was that this guy wouldn't do that on purpose, and that she couldn't believe that he got pushed that hard. And she's, I think, being his ally, his one ally.
Or she just whooped.
I don't
They
know.
have so
I
many
don't
things in
know.
common. They shouldn't fight. They should be
Yeah.
on the same team. They have a lot in common.
A lot in common.
I'd actually like to see you guys as a couple.
I would too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be really cute.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think because they're like come from such different worlds that it's just a nice completion.
Yeah, I don't think the internet likes it.
I'm not here for it either.
What?
I think they were. I think. I'm sorry, I'm not here for it. I do want you to have. I would like your character to have a love interest, but somebody who's more like your speed, like German, and it could be interesting because like there would always be some tit for tat. Because German 2.0, he hasn't taken any SHIT from anybody.
No, certainly not.
He gave Lionel her walking papers a couple episodes ago, but I think more like a boy or like boy toy, like. He like follows you around and like he just takes notes of everything that you do, and then like he tells other people everything that's happening on your behalf. Like he's your little bird. Like he's like your little parrot. Like you're a pirate. He's your parrot. He tells you everything. He has your back. Mm-hmm.
Wait, I have an idea.
Just put me in the writing room, you guys. Hire
What
me.
just happened?
I
I just want like a little like a boy
Like
boy
a sexy
toy.
little parrot on your shoulder.
Like someone who rides for you so hard and just like loves your character so much, even though everyone sees like negative and evil, that he just like has your back, like I don't know, like you're like, what is it, the king's right hand, like the right hand to the king, like he protects you at all costs, but he's like in love with you, like at your feet.
Okay,
I could see that.
Hey, Jodi.
work on it.
Oh, I'm trying. James,
Yeah, so you have to talk to the big man.
next time.
Okay.
I need help. I need help, Jodi.
Okay.
What's James LaRosa's character on Hit the Floor?
Pierce.
How about Pierce?
Yeah. Now you're talking. Now, okay. Next time I see James, I'm gonna have to bring that up.
Yeah.
Maybe Pierce needs a lady friend.
I think so.
A
that would be
mature
fun.
lady friend.
That would be fun. I could only imagine you guys having a love scene and halfway him being like, ew.
Yeah.
I think for that reason, we're probably not going to see a Pierce and Lionel hook up.
Well,
He's an actor. He can do it.
he can do it.
Yeah. I
He can
believe
do
him.
it. We would laugh more than anything, but he could
Probably.
do it. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, especially since we're bros. Like, it would be strange.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, totally off topic, and I know shame on me, but going back to just because that made me think of love scenes and Jude and Noah when they were I don't know what they were in, like an air vent of some sort, the
They
most
were fixing the
unconventional.
air conditioner. They were,
Okay.
I mean, they were in a tube. And
Okay.
they were fixing the AC. Come
Okay,
on.
well, and boo on me because I'm gonna be a little logistical again.
I know where you're going with this.
Visually sexy, but in my mind, I was like, oh, because
Why is it dirty in there? Why?
like do the deed after all that sweating. I'm like, no, I can't. We need to shower.
And when's the
first.
last time anyone was in that tube to fix the AC? It's probably
Yeah.
very dirty in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
And I thought you were going to go for the conveniently placed pipe.
That
I
too.
thought that's what you were going
That was
with
very
right
clever.
Now. You're like, oh, that pipe just blocked everything. That pipe blocked all the pipe.
See, it did. And like the curiosity in me wants to know, like, so what was behind the pipe?
Were
Like,
you doing this? Were you like
well, I was like
trying to look around?
yeah,
But you can't.
No.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, so that's that. But we have to dig into Eve a little bit more. I called them Jeeve, German and Eve, because we sort of talked about it, but we didn't really like, get into the depths of the two of them. And I thought it was actually funny that German was really going to try to explain himself to Eve. And I was like, you're wasting your time, right? Like, what are you doing? But I don't know. What do you guys think about the whole situation with her finding out?
It's the first time I felt really sad for her when she found out. That's a horrible thing to find out. The one person that you think you trust,
Right.
And she's on a mission to take down the devils, and now it's even worse because now she's been betrayed by German on this whole other horrible way. Mm-hmm. I mean, the whole thing has been about her mom dying, and then
Right.
Yeah, oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna give poor Eve on that one.
Yeah.
because that was rough.
Yeah. And, well, okay, so I guess it's a love to hate, too, because of the way Oscar told her.
Oh God, that was brilliant though.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, and everybody knows, too.
Everybody does know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Lionel
For the
didn't
record,
know.
though, I did not know.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But do you think Lionel could love him past that? He's a murderer.
It was an accident.
But was it, though? No one was really there.
It was an accident. It's German.
Okay.
Come on.
But he was a little cuckoo at the end of that season, though. Like, maybe
Yeah,
it just got
but-
to him, but...
I think it was an accident. That's what I believe about the character. Is that it was an accident. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least it
Thoughts?
wasn't premeditated.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just he didn't go in there thinking that. Like, he didn't go in there thinking I'm gonna kill this.
No. He was going to talk her down and say,
He did something to her down.
You got to stop hurting people. And then she fell off that ledge.
Yeah.
It happens every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes things happen.
People just fall off of staircase ledges and
Tumble to their
tumble
death.
to their death. Yeah.
I'd be curious to hear what you guys in the chat think about all of that. Between that and the Eve situation. What?
Hashtag Lerman the bomb. I guess that's Lionel in German.
Lerman, I like that. That's nice.
Lerman
That's
the
sexy.
bomb.
It's better than ginal.
Oh my god.
Because that just sounds dirty, you know?
Yeah.
Did someone tweet that at you? Did you see that?
No, that was spur of the moment right here.
Oh my goodness. They're still stuck on Jude and Noah's scene.
They should be.
And what do they think about that?
They're talking about the sabotage, so that's something we missed too.
Yes.
Oh, and did you guys hear that I sabotaged that?
That's so yes,
Yes.
they're saying
Yeah,
like,
I did not realize that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I learned that tonight.
Oh, okay.
That was me. Well, Lionel, that was Lionel.
well, no, but so they're saying like if oh no,
But
it's like okay, so they're trying to basically say it's Jude's doing, but Lionel is spearheaded it, or she has the power to spearhead that type of thing.
Yeah, yes.
But I think that Lionel always has his back no matter what, and
No
without
matter what.
judgment. So if you need something done, I'm gonna.
Yeah, because that's her family. And then the other thing is I think she doesn't want to lose Noah either. She doesn't want him to leave. She's
Right.
loving him in
Right.
his job. So, and she doesn't want them to be apart. She's team nude all the way. Lionel
Right.
wants these two boys to be together. So she shouldn't have done it, but it was mean.
But isn't it crazy? The one person that made Jude reflect and say, "Ooh, that's probably not good," was Oscar of all people, because of him saying, "You know, I don't see that look in your eyes that I see in Eve's eyes," and for him to be like, "Oh, I guess I was going down that path. Hold on, let me fix this." So that's all I have to say about that.
I'm not here for it. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. They better get married at the end of this season, because
Well, Kyle got proposed to.
Yeah.
yes,
But is she gonna stick it out? Because she was real excited about the money, and she's always been about her money. So, but I thought it was sweet. I'm like spitting at you guys. If you can, so sorry. But anyhow, I thought it was really, really sweet that the reason he was gone, whether it's the truth or not, I don't believe it, but it was because of the fact that for those 6 months, he had to save up enough money to ask her. And I feel like he does have money, but he's just testing her to see if she really does love him, and true love does outweigh money. And then
I like that
once,
theory.
Yeah, and once they get married, he'll be like, "Oh, surprise, honey, actually, we're wealthy."
We're very, very wealthy.
Yes.
I hope that's how it ends. That's really
You
what I would
know
like.
how it ends.
Do I?
I think so.
Not really.
Oh.
We all find out how it ends on the same day
oh wow,
when it airs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because you weren't there for that scene.
Yeah, but they black it out so nobody can read it.
Oh,
And then-
really?
yeah, and then whoever is in it, they shoot it and nobody tells anybody. And then sometimes they shoot multiple endings. They did that
remember
one
that.
year, and that made us all crazy because everybody shot the same. Everybody killed Olivia.
Yes,
Everyone, and we
I
were all
remember.
like, "Oh man, who did it?" So we have no idea what's happening at the end of the season. So it'll be really fun.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
That's
I like
super
it.
exciting.
I'm here for it.
finally.
Right?
No,
Finally,
it's just,
you're not here for much tonight.
you know what? You're right. I haven't been. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take a more positive path for the
Okay.
rest of the show.
Just for me.
Especially
Okay.
for you. So no, I really love your character. So is there any little bit of
She's not
Lionel
gonna-
in there?
In me?
Yeah.
Well, there's a little bit of me in everything I do. So she's the way I wish I could be, I think. She does not apologize. She does what she wants to do. She's a boss. She's in charge. And this year she is completely free. It's fun to be her. It's fun to put those shoes on and those really brightly colored outfits and just flounce around like that.
And ride on German.
Yeah. And Eve, for that matter.
yeah, that's right. Mhm.
So,
Speaking of writing, let's get back to Kyle for a second.
Okay,
Because I do want
please.
to talk about her and Beau. And I thought it was really great. Kat's great anyway. But when she was really feeding for Beau and she's trying to get Pax to like get him away, and she's like, I don't know what she said specifically, but she's like, something, he's hot, he's sexy, and I'm not tethered.
yeah.
I was like, well, okay.
She literally couldn't focus with him in the room. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need your can licked. It's
Yeah.
Sometimes you need your can licked.
Who says that?
Well, he was holding a can and it was and it was dripping and he was rubbing it all over himself and she just said, "Sometimes you need your can licked." It just happened. She couldn't focus.
Yeah.
At all.
That was awesome. Though.
I love Beau for
She's
her.
well, I'm saying she's such a dude in that aspect.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of sex happening on this show.
There was.
Have we noticed?
Yes.
I'm not mad at it.
No, me neither. I'm just saying I also wish that was in my life. That I was having that much sex all the time. Because it's like every 2 seconds. Like
Right.
every scene we drop into, somebody else is having sex.
That is.
I would be in amazing shape if I had that. Like
You'd be flexible.
yeah.
I don't think Kyle is going to take it as seriously. I think she is going to be conflicted because it's like love or money for her, and she's always been money. Like she hasn't ever loved anyone before.
That's why it's going to be hard.
But don't you think that's going to play with her head a
She
lot?
does love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
She
she
loves him deep.
loves money.
She's been married though.
Yes. Yes.
We don't know if that was for love or not, but she has been married. He just screwed her over.
Well, I think she said that Beau's the first guy that she said that she loved him too.
Oh.
So
Good call.
I would assume that she didn't. She probably just married as a strategic move, just because Kyle is just about strategy.
Yeah.
Right.
Very
Sounds
smart
right.
girl.
Yeah. Well, I would like to, I'm going to probably throw my engineer off and I apologize, but I'd like to get some music going because it is time for hashtag dance off pants off. And don't hide, okay?
Don't hide. It's okay.
Do not hide from me.
It's going to be all right.
I thought about quitting this show when she told me this.
Are you serious?
I was like, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Then I found out, oh, you'll obviously next to the guest. It's like, okay, well, as long as it's not like, oh, damn, next week is Kat. All right, well, this week.
And you get to keep your pants on. So
Yeah.
you don't
Right.
really have to take your pants
No.
off. It's just,
No, but you dance so good that you make people at home want to take their pants off.
oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
See, I didn't get that.
It's okay. It's okay. Do we have music that we can play? Even if it's the theme song for the show, we could totally play that as well. But something that we can, you know.
Come on, Jodi, we have to
So-
stretch.
Yeah.
It's our favorite move from the show. Is that,
yes.
Is that right?
Yes. There we go. Music's starting. All right. Are you guys ready?
Wait, who has to go first?
You.
Oh, great. They just did like, they were just stripping.
Yeah.
Get it.
Is that it? Wait.
Yeah. Oh no, and then backwards.
Yeah. you got
Bra
it.
drops down
Yeah.
the back. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Okay, Jodi, give it to me.
Okay, my favorite move was this one. I'm not gonna take my boob out, but Tiana and the
Yeah.
red bra, and then she
Yes.
just held it. And then my other favorite is Kyle's leg up over her. Like
That was crazy. Her soul.
That girl is flexible. It was like I can't do it with my arms. I don't even understand what she did. It was like up and over and back and around.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Your turn. Go.
Okay, so I had a couple. They did something with their, I don't have a sweater. They did something with their sweater and they're like stretching it and doing this stuff. And then they did something where they were doing all this stuff. But then I was gonna pretend take my bra off and go like this.
Yeah.
That's my dance.
See,
Okay.
Dancer.
Dancer.
That was, yeah, but that was like
difference.
goofy. It's okay.
No, dancer.
Whatever.
Dancer.
Okay, you know what? For you
This is for
guys.
her. This game is for her. It's
Okay.
for no one else.
No,
It's okay.
no, because this is okay. So you guys in the hashtag room.
In the hashtag. Or like that.
My brain is moving really slow right now. Your homework assignment, shall you choose to accept it, which you have to because you just have to, is you guys are gonna film your favorite move from this particular episode. You're gonna hashtag it, dance off, pants off, and then you're gonna make sure you're gonna post it on social media to us, our social media handle. So I'm at yours truly, Alikona. I want to see them on Instagram or Twitter, whatever. Come up with your most creative moves and share them with us. And you better, otherwise you can't join us next week.
And not in a chair and not wearing headphones.
JK. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Full body dance off, pants off.
Yeah.
I'm here
Yeah.
for it.
Right?
I'd be so excited.
See, look at you, more positive already. You're here for that.
I'm here
I'm
for
so
it.
glad.
And you guys can't do
She's back, you guys.
Well, you can't do Felicia's hair flip. That doesn't count.
I
She
couldn't
always
even do my
cheats.
own hair flip this week, so I do cheat. But that's the devil's girl to like
They
hair
do have a
flip,
hair flip.
sexy. That's just, you need a hair flip to
Yeah.
be sexy, right?
I'd be so excited if you guys really do that. And tweet at James LaRosa when you do
Please,
that. He
he
would
loves that.
love that so much.
He's really good about like posting fans, like post and like reposting people. Like, so you might end up on his like IG or his Twitter or something.
Yeah.
He actually had 2 fans like meet up. Like
I saw that.
You saw that? They met over Hit the Floor. And
Yeah.
then he met up with them and like surprised them. So cute. Love it.
Very much so.
James.
Very much so. So pretty soon we're going to get into our news and gossip, but I usually like to take time at the end of the episode and just ask our guests a couple of questions about just life and things.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. Do you have questions ready in your mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got things up there. Oh, are you going to let me go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, I know that she might have it or not because Allie always has something up her sleeve. Like even if she doesn't have sleeves, she got something up there. So when you were coming on, I was like, oh my god, she's all that. Like she's all that. Like that's like one of my favorite movies. Do people come up and like still like I'm not really feeling Taylor because she was like the villain?
No, they love her.
They love Taylor.
Yeah, it's crazy. They love her. They love the movie and they love her.
Like, she's hilarious.
And I can't believe that people even still know. It's funny. It's like this whole other generation of people young kids seeing the movie, and they recognize me immediately. Like I was blonde and 12, and they all know. It's pretty great.
No, it's like a cult classic.
Yeah.
Like it's literally
I'm
a
the
cult
girl
classic.
they loved to hate. That.
Yes.
That's awesome. Then I did my
Yes.
job. I love being the one you love
And
to
I
hate.
really hope, though, that there's somebody out there in our chat room that didn't put the two together, and now they're
and
just like,
now, mind blown.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So my question for you is, because you have been in the game for so long, and you did start as a younger person. No, I don't
125
don't
years.
mean it like that. No.
No, I do mean it.
I don't. No, I just mean you started as a kid, and it's crazy because as a child, like you do have a grasp of reality, but to an extent, when you get fame really early or you're working at a young age and, you're making a good pay, if you will, like it's easy to not be grounded and just be a little bit more entitled or what have you and just not have a grasp on reality. So how have you been able to stay so humble and just down to earth?
I think it has a lot to do with my parents. And I think that I always looked at it as a job and work. And I have a really strong work ethic. And it wasn't overwhelming for me. It wasn't too much too soon. I mean, my career's sort of been at a pretty easy pace. And I don't know, it's not as glamorous as everyone makes it out to be. And I never really saw that side of it, actually. So
then what would be your ultimate goal?
my ultimate goal, to do this as long as I am capable of doing it. I want to do it until I just can't do it anymore.
But is there like any specific role that? Well, we talked about. I think you said a period piece a long
Oh my
time
God,
ago.
wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't done that, and that would be amazing for me.
I'll
I'm
keep putting it out
so
there.
intrigued by all the costumes and everything and all of that. And I say a lot that I feel like I was born in the wrong time. I don't have, the traditional body type and all of that. And I just feel like I should have been in the 40s or the 50s, and that would be so fun. Just to do something different. Too.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you guys, I'm so used to being the villain that it's so nice to be the good guy.
Yeah.
Every now and again, I get to be the good guy, and to do that maybe a few more times would be great.
I think you would be great. And I want to take some questions from people in the chat room. So if they haven't already, please post your questions. But I feel like, and I know you did 2.5 Men, but because I know you and I've seen you as far as like when we did our improv with not with marshmallows, but close enough, same episode. When we did our improv with the card games, you're so good at it. I'm like, Jodi's funny. She needs to be on a sitcom.
That's the ultimate dream right there.
Yeah.
I've done a bunch of it over the years, and I've never gotten to do it continuously. Like I do guest stars are recurring here and there, but I really would love to. It feels the energy in the room when you're live in front of the audience and falling on my face and making people laugh makes me happier than any other single thing I've ever done. So
Fun.
yeah.
Nice. So what about people, what are fans saying in the chat room? Any good questions?
So they want to know, Samantha asks, what makes the relationship between Lionel and German click like it does? Because the on-screen connection is so there and it makes every scene so addicting.
I think it surprised them both is why it is the way it is. They're both sort of shocked by it, and it's really fun. And she's not tied down to anyone or anything right now, so she's just having a good time, and then she goes and has this good time, and it turned out to be really a good time. They're both pleasantly surprised, I'll say that.
Nice.
And then also we're really good friends, so that helps. Jonathan
Did
and I.
you need to watch the episode when him and James were here?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay, because he was on German. Oh my gosh, I'm calling him
Jonathan.
by Jonathan.
No, I saw the episode when they were here when he was talking about it. He was on the couch over there.
He was like, I gave her that D.
yeah, because we were doing that all day on set. He was like, that's why she's limping away. I'm like, no, it's because I only have one shoe on, Jonathan. Like, just back and forth the entire time. Yeah.
That's funny. They talked about that take where like you're like hopping out, you only have one shoe out.
I walked all the way across the parking lot like that. They made me hobble the length of the parking lot, and then I turned around and threw my one remaining shoe back at him, but you never get to see that.
Dang, I don't like that. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it was fun. It was really funny.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so we'll take one more question, but then I do want to get to news and gossip.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. Orlando Williams. Hey, Orlando says, if you could play any other character on Hit the Floor, who would it be?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just one? I get only one?
We'll give you two.
Okay. I do really enjoy being the bad guy, so I'd like to take a run at Eve, and then I would love to be Kyle Hart.
I knew you were going to say that.
Because she has so much fun all the time, and she gets the best lines.
So
Yes.
spunky.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I love her Southern accent so much.
Can you do a Southern accent?
I can do it so well, you have no idea. When I talk to her, I only talk like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
How's your day? Do you need lunch? Have you eaten? How's your mother? How's her health? I do it all day long.
That's great.
She said if I didn't do that, she would think something was wrong. Oh, because I do it so often.
Aw, I love it. Well, let's get into our news and gossip. Woohoo!
AfterBuzz TV News.
So, we just throw fun pictures up and fun videos and have a good time at your expense.
That's all right. I like
I
a
love
roast.
you.
Let's do it.
Well, it's not really roasty. I mean, the picture's pretty toasty. Oh,
picture's
I rhymed,
toasty?
you guys, I rhymed. Okay. Anyway, I found this picture, and it was from a Hit the Floor shoot, but I thought she just looked so lovely, and I was like, look at those abs.
Right?
Get it.
They're really good with the airbrush.
Oh, hush.
No, hush nothing. I feel like I was helped in that photo.
That's a really hot photo.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
is. Very classy.
I'm
yet
here for the
sexy.
outfit.
Classy
Yes.
and sexy.
It is.
I like that.
It is, very much so. All right, and so we're going to go into our next pictures. Looks like it's taking just a moment. Oh, I like to do throwbacks, too. I
Okay.
don't know if we're getting into those. Surprise me. Whatever pops up.
Oh, no.
Lots of good stuff. For those of you in the iTunes, we have lovely pictures of Jodi as a very young and individual with her sister. Look at you. So cute.
That's my sister and me. We're born on the same day. Fun fact.
That's cool.
We are born 6 years and 15 minutes apart.
Oh, wow. How many seconds?
I
Just kidding. Totally kidding. And then...
wish I knew. And that's me and my sister again when we were little, and I had that amazing bowl cut.
Dude, I had that haircut once, too.
She had grown hers out already, though, so I feel a little
Don't you
betrayed
love
by
parents?
that. Yes. That's teeny tiny me.
So cute.
My cousin Camille has her arms around me, and that's my sister Heather again.
Oh, she got blonde.
She got blonde from the sun. That happens to
Oh.
us. I get red.
Oh.
She gets blonde.
When I was little, so fun story is I wanted to be blonde too, and my parents thought it'd be cool to give me a few streaks with like a little peroxide.
Yeah.
So when everybody left, I was like, whole bottle of peroxide.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you
I was.
self-bleached.
Yeah, I was real cute and orange. Yeah.
That's very
yeah.
good. Oh,
Stop.
yeah.
I remember Dream Phone.
Do you?
I don't.
Did it change for you now that you see that that's me on the box?
No, I just... No.
you
No,
sure?
it doesn't change it. No, I love
Look at you
Dream.
rocking that turtleneck.
Yes.
You did your thing.
That's right.
And you made everyone want a Dream Phone, so you did your job.
Thank you.
And then when you first started, I know this is not from when you first started, but I know one of your first gigs was modeling jeans as a younger person. But I found you in jeans, so I was like, that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
When is that from? I can't even see it. It's so far away. That's baby Jodi right there.
Yeah.
Just tough in a tank top.
With your
and
dog
jeans,
tags.
With my dog tags and my tan at the time.
Right.
Before I learned about the sun.
Cancer. Right.
Probably 18 and tan.
And then I don't know if we have any more pictures or are we going into videos?
Quick question. Did
Yeah.
you do Runway too? 'Cause you said you're 5'10", right?
Oh, wait. There's one more.
Oh, I just thought that was really funny.
That is at the bowling alley. That is after I washed my hands and I was using the
the
hand dryer
blower.
and it was flipped up the wrong way. And I did a ladies bowling night and we were, oh, and that's my dog.
I thought that
That's
was
Moses.
just so cute.
He's very smushy.
Oh, the commercial does look like him.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, wait. So did you do Runway or did you...
I did a little bit when I was very young, like teenager, but not all that much. Some.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm a very tall drink of water and they do like the tall young ones to
Yes.
go down the
Yes.
runway.
I could see you as a Victoria's Secret model.
Then,
Whatever. All right, so it looks like it's time to get into our videos.
no.
Oh no. Let's hit play.
get it.
One more life to be the
Baby
world.
Jodi again.
I know, with Jesse Metcalf, I was like, you go ahead. He's very sexy.
Yep.
How was it making out with him?
It was nice.
Do you remember? Or are you just saying that?
No, I do remember it.
Oh. Anyhow,
I remember all of this because I had to be a stripper with a baby. And they actually made me dance on a pole for this.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they made me cry on the glass. Like it was a whole, like she's in college and she falls in love and she gets pregnant, but he dumps her and he doesn't know. So in order to make ends meet, she's got to strip and you're really sad about it. There's a whole backstory that they took me through. So I got on the pole at Jumbo's Clown Room. A badge I wear proudly, ladies. Started on the pole.
Nice.
This guy right here.
Right. Now, was that before?
And that was me dancing, by the way. If you
used to dance though, right? Ballet?
I've always danced a little bit here and there. Not anything great, but yeah, I was brought up that way.
So do you ever watch the girls dancing and being like, oh, I wish I was doing that?
To the point where it's creepy. Like I'm there every time they shoot a dance scene. I'm their biggest fan. I think these women are extraordinary. They're such incredible athletes, and I can't keep my eyes off them. And they know, and I'm always there screaming and cheering them on. And I'll drive out to Ontario to see them dance.
Really?
Yeah, well, because they're my hit the floor family, and those ladies work harder than anybody I know. And when you see them do all of their dance routines in unison, it's amazing. I mean, I feel like we don't get enough of that on the show because a lot of times you know you're cutting in and out to see different pieces.
Right.
But when you see them all move as one, you get chills watching them, and they're so dedicated to it. I admire them so much.
Oh, I like that.
I love that every guest that sits here always gives props to the dancers and how hard it is. Like everyone gives like kudos to them. They're some hardworking ladies. Those routines are not easy.
They're not easy, and they shoot them all day.
Yeah, over
long.
and over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all day long from every angle, different clips, front to back. Like it's just it never ends. Dance days are the hardest days. Plus, they're constantly in choreography learning. So. They dance all the time, which is, I think, why they look as spectacular as they look. Which is why I've always said, if I could be a devil girl for one day, please.
Yeah. Well, I mean, close. We do have a clip of you actually dancing some choreography.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah. So this is pre-devil girl. Oh, no, we don't have sound. Oh, there we go. Usher.
For sure.
So back from She's All That, we get the lovely ending dance. Well, not ending, but dance montage. Oh, I think we had it queued. It should be a little bit further on. But
Here it is.
there you go. Hey.
Oh my God.
Do you guys?
Get it. Get it,
there you
Kim.
go. Now, how many hours of rehearsal did you guys have for this?
I was in dance rehearsal for 2 weeks, and I actually had to learn this whole thing, but they only used the little bits of me doing certain things. But we all had to learn all of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And talk about intimidated. I got there and they're like, here's the 37 professional dancers who are going to teach you how to do the routine. And I was like, oh my God.
So, quick question. There was there you are. Blonde guy with the spikes. That's not Wade J. Robinson, is it?
Blonde guy with the spikes.
Choreographer? He didn't choreograph this?
You're going to hate me for saying to you that I don't remember.
Okay, that's okay. No big
This
deal.
was 25 years ago.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy to say that?
Oh my God.
It's a whole human away.
Yeah, or a couple.
Yeah. Anyhow, I just thought I would share that because I thought that was really fun. And then isn't it, or it could be late news, weren't you guys celebrating 20 years? Look at you.
Go Jodi. Hey.
Right?
Get it in gold.
Weren't you guys recently celebrating the 20 years of H2O?
Yeah, it was the 20th anniversary of Halloween 20 years later. So it was 2020.
Isn't that crazy to hear all those things?
Yeah, it really is. It just makes me feel...
Accomplished. You have to feel
Thank you.
accomplished.
Thank you.
You have to feel accomplished.
You know what it makes me feel? It makes me feel accomplished. I was just going to say older than dirt, but
I like accomplished.
I like that.
Yeah.
I just do. I feel like I've been doing this for as long as I can remember. It's incredible.
Which is so cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing to
Yeah.
say you
Yeah,
have
but
a
I
career
hope
lifetime.
I hope I do it until I die. That's the thing. I just hope I keep doing it.
You will.
I'll just be like the hot granny.
No, if you stop. If
No,
you think
I want
about
to be the hot
Oh,
granny.
Okay.
Betty White.
No, I want to be the hot granny.
No, Jane Fonda.
I want to be the
okay.
funny hot granny. I want to be all those things.
She made you Betty, and I made you Jane Fonda.
I'm sorry.
I will take both of those. They're equally amazing.
No, I just think it's a cool thing to have a career where generationally people know who you are. Like that to me is what I look at like as success. Like generationally, like my 6-year-old nephew might not necessarily know who Oprah is, but I've experienced Oprah, but there's OWN TV. Like, you know, generationally throughout her career, like someone that be able to connect with you, that's important. Like those are the movies that I was sitting there like binge watching, and that was my life because we didn't have social media back then. And so those movies mean a lot to people. Yeah. You should be super proud. Like I'm like, oh my God, I'm sitting right next to her. She's talking to me. She touched me, you guys.
I did several times. Several times.
Did she not just take your level of confidence so like way up here right now? She's awesome.
Yes.
I'm just keeping it real.
And that's why we love you.
Oh, love you guys too.
Anyway, but I loved having you here. So thank you. And thank you to all the fans that joined us in the chat room. I'm having a hard time right now. My mouth is
all
not
are
moving.
tonight, though.
Right?
It's okay.
Right?
It's late.
Yes.
Yes. And there was a lot of drama on the TV tonight.
There really was.
So,
Yes. Jodi, you are flawless and are beautiful and are an amazing actress and human.
Oh, thank
Samantha
you.
said that
I
to
like
you.
being called an amazing human. That's okay.
And a great way to wrap up our show with all these compliments. So thank you guys again so much for joining all of us here on the panel. I am Alikona Bradford. Be sure to follow me on social media at yours truly Alikona with not hashtags, those lines. Those underscore lines.
You're going to be okay, babe.
I am going to be okay. And you guys have to share with me your hashtag dance off pants off. You have to. Okay. I'm good. You're
going to be okay.
Yeah. You know, no, I mean, everyone knows where to follow you, but go ahead. You let them know.
You can follow me at Jodi Lyn O'Keefe on Instagram.
All right, everyone, please, tag us and
hashtag pants.
Come on, girl. We got to do this. Come on.
Dance off pants off.
Hashtag dance off pants off at me, at Ali, and at Deshaun. He's not here right now, but he'll be back next week. And you can find me on Instagram at It's Felicia Michelle.
Please hashtag me on that.
And James
tag me on that.
Yes,
and James.
and
please.
at James.
Yeah,
Yes.
I really want to see the dance off pants off. I really want it.
Yes.
Shake that thing.
You do not want to disappoint Jodi Lyn O'Keefe. You don't want to do it.
No.
I'm going to pick my favorite and repost it. So.
Hey, see?
Yeah.
Incentives.
And so will James. I know he will.
Yes. Okay, thank you guys again so much. We'll see you next week. We'll have Kat Bayless with us in the house.
Can I come back?
Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
good.
please do. Okay, bye guys. Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.